So I'm here today with Jeffrey, and I would like to ask you a question about cross-cultural website optimization. So I have a website in multiple countries, maybe even worldwide. What would I be looking for to optimize my experience for my customers? What am I looking at? The data? Should I be doing this at all?
So I'm going to prove to you that I'm a consultant because I'm going to tell you that it depends.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
and I should hire you.
Well, I'm certainly willing to explore this answer right now. So a lot of it has to do with the decision-making styles, right? And so what we start with a foundation where we start with personas in terms of motivational assumptions, behavioral assumptions, right? So you would look at the business, right? Not every business has different cross-cultural assumptions, right? Yeah. So, maybe if you were selling some sort of consumer goods, they may have very similar and may be very dissimilar. It depends on the nature of the product that you're selling, local regulation, local customs, language. So it's the unsatisfactory answer, right?
I know.
Because I'm thinking that like we worked with a bank that has a multicultural website, and we know for certain that they needed brand new personas for something as simple as mortgages. Because people had such a different understanding of why they bought houses and what the values were of buying a house. Right. So it would sound like something that you think of because of regulation or anything else, but no, it was actually what people thought they were buying. Right. The idea of whether they were buying security or whether they were buying a home for the rest of their lives, or whether they were buying a home for investment for the next 5 years. And of course, it was being based in the U.S. We had very different assumptions, and we had to do a lot of persona work for some of the European clients who do it completely differently. So yes, it should be done, and there's other cases where it's absolutely worthless to do it,
or at least not in the beginning.
No. There's cases where there's just no difference other than language. It's just the nature of the business.
Exactly. I know, for example, with Netflix, they say it doesn't make a difference. We look, of course, at your preferences, but might as well
the product offering makes a difference, right? So, but that's not really something that you have to look at the persona for as much as these are things that we can understand by people's actual behavior, right? We put more murder mysteries and people like them or don't like them, right? So, I know that Netflix doesn't look at things from a different persona perspective because ultimately people are consuming TV, right, or movies to entertain themselves or pass the time, right? And that's their purpose. Their preferences may change, but not more than my preferences. And in my house, my wife isn't going to watch a horror movie. No thanks, never. Right.
Well, I think within 2 minutes that's a pretty good answer.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.